Hello, hello, hello. We have another Call of Duty team update. We have a couple of changes that are in effect, a couple of moving pieces that we want to explain to you today. And for that, my man Rambo, Rambino, Rambunctious, Rambalicious. That used to be our intro, remember that?
Yeah,
Anyway, let's focus.
Yeah, focus on what's
Please.
at stake here. Okay, so sorry to beat around the dead bush that's been dead for a couple weeks now, but Ender will not be able to compete for the foreseeable short-term future. His issue with his thumb isn't completely healed yet, and obviously we don't want him to be in a position where it's going to keep happening. So he's going to take some time off to where he can fully heal and never have to worry about it again. And we all just want to be past this as much as you guys do, as much as the players do, and as much as he does. But until that's going to be the case, we're going to have to move forward with a different player in the time being.
Who is that player?
So, are we talking about it?
Yeah.
Okay. We have signed Prolute as a short-term substitute for Ender. He will come in, be in a position where he can better fit the role that is required to kind of fill in for Ender. We felt like Jordan played pretty well at the event, but there's a lot of things in the role sense that just kind of hurt the team flow. It's very difficult for us to play the fundamental game and the fluid movement that we do in a game as a team when we have two players playing kind of the same way, which is, again, Brandon and General. And we kind of knew that going in. We just felt like given the time period that we had, it was still best to have him come in and obviously get a shot.
Yeah.
We tried it. It went better than we expected, but in terms of where we feel can it get better than that, where we need it to be in case that we have to play with someone else for a long period of time, probably not. And that's kind of where we're going with right now, and that's why we're trying to include Prelude in this.
Yeah, and that's no reflection on General. Obviously, like, we're super thankful. Earlier today, we filmed a podcast in which we explained a little bit more of it that you'll see in the next couple of days. But again, Jordan showed up. He did his thing. He helped us get to where we did, and it's not a reflection on him or his performance or whether or not he's our teammate, right? Like we wanted to give him a shot at this first. And Prelude is Prelude gonna be the answer? Like, we don't know, right? These are a bunch of moving pieces that are going to evolve in the next couple of days before we're able to truly sit down and be like, all right, this is gonna be the squad that will put us in the best case scenario if the worst case scenario happens, which is Illy not being able to compete. But if we continue to allow Illy to give it a shot, let me play for 3 hours. Let me play for 3 hours. Yeah. Let me see how it feels. And at the end of this, it's always him saying, yeah, it still hurts. I say we stop allowing him to even practice, get healed up, and then come back as soon as possible. Because like he said earlier, we can't wait to get him back. And I know that it's killing him. I know that he's feeling super bad about letting the team down, but it's not his choice, and it wasn't something that anyone could have foreseen. So we're planning for the best possible scenario to put OpTic in the best possible place.
And his issue is getting better, just so everyone understands. Like it's been progressing a lot. It's just not to the point where like we don't want him to make it worse in any capacity. Correct. Even though the doctor said it probably can't happen. We just want it to just be done with. Like I want this to be gone from his thumb before he touches the control again, and that's what we're doing. And I feel like it's the best thing for him and best thing for OpTic. So that's what we're doing moving forward. And
Yeah, any questions you guys have, put them in the description down below. I'm sure that we'll be able to answer those in some way, shape, or form. Thank you.
Thank you.